My name is Matthew. I've been a small animal veterinarian for the last 38 years now. Wear and tear that I had on my knees as a small animal vet was I was always getting up and down off the floor. We want to see bigger dogs on the floor, smaller dogs you can see on a table, but it's a lot of literally sitting on your knees and then getting back up. Over the last several years, it's been a little more uncomfortable to do it. And then I got a little dog that got underfoot and I fell. And that's when the fun really began. And so, like everything else, you give it a few weeks. I mean, it's going to get better, isn't it? That always gets better. But this time it didn't get better. And my knee was swollen and it was very painful. And eventually I was able to make an appointment with an orthopedic surgeon through my health group. And so went to see an orthopedic surgeon. And he dutifully went through some exams and he drained all the fluid out of my knee, which was enormous. Then tried a few treatments, hyaluronic acid in my knee, and it helped a very small amount. At that point, I was really having a lot of trouble walking. Up and downstairs, especially downstairs, was really painful. As the summer progressed, I went to see my orthopedic surgeon one last time, and he said to me, I can offer you a total knee replacement. And so I said, would you do that if you were me? And he said, no. And I said, would you do stem cells? And I remember distinctly, he looked around to make sure no one was listening. And he said, very quietly, he said, yes. And that was it. I was looking for someone that could do platelet-rich plasma and bone marrow retrieval for stem cells. And really, that was my criteria when I discovered Boston Biologic right in Framingham. That's when I made a decision to go see Dr. Pearl. The procedure really did go terrifically well. We had the procedure done in November, absolutely not, perfect the next week. But as the weeks went by, better and better. While my knee is absolutely not perfect, I would say I was 8 out of 10 painful before. And quite often I feel no pain at all. And occasionally I feel 1 or 2 level, hardly call it pain. I would call it discomfort, but obviously still early on in the cycle and getting better and better. One of the things that was really nice is very prompt. I mean, appointments that started 3:30. But the explanation of things was really good. This is how, these are the 10 steps. Here they're all written down, but I'm going to go through the 10 steps. You're going to come in, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And everything sort of went like that. I was very happy with regards to just the practical matter of getting stuff done when it was supposed to be done, being checked back in on when I was supposed to be checked back in on, which is really nice. Again, it's one of those things I harp on with me and my staff is we're making callbacks, making sure our patients are doing well. So it was nice to get a phone call about how I was doing. Obviously, if you can do something that's less invasive, using your own body to help yourself heal, it seems like a win-win. There wasn't a huge time element involved. The procedure was done very quickly. The follow-ups were done very quickly. Dr. Pearl gave me, here's your expectation that we can make you better for 4 or 5 years, 6 years. And so that's what I still hope for. That seems pretty good to me, and quite certain that in 5 or 6 years, the techniques will be even better and I will absolutely do it again then.